PMacMovies back early in the morning. It is about 7 a.m. for another PMacMovies haul video. And I have dressed up today with my nicest white t-shirt that I actually wore yesterday too. But I figured, I was thinking about showering here this morning, but I'm like, I gotta mow the lawn, so does it really make sense to shower and then mow the lawn? I might as well mow the lawn first. But the cool thing is today, for you guys, that Charmy is going to a party after work. So I'm probably going to have some time later here, which I very rarely have, to be home alone. Home Alone starring PMac. The Wet Bandits might break in. But I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a live stream tonight, probably. We'll say PMac live stream, 8 p.m., be there or be a big loser. You know you want to spend your Saturday nights with PMac on a live stream. You can come, you can heckle PMac, you can do all those fun things. We'll see you there. PMacMovies live stream, 8 p.m. tonight, which is June 5th, Saturday, June 5th. Beautiful sunny day here. Always nice to wake up to some sunshine. And we got a haul today. I was looking at my videos to see what I had shown off and what I hadn't. And I don't have a big haul here, so I don't expect this to be a very long video. But my last haul, I think, was 2 weeks ago. So I didn't do one last week, apparently. I can't remember what I did last week. But when Charmy has off, so she had last weekend off, this weekend she's working. When she has off, we tend to be busy doing stuff, so I can make more videos when she's working and whatnot. But I do have a few things that I got. I got a couple things from Amazon that dropped down to $5. I got some Goodwill stuff, which I'm just sorting out here. They were pretty barren for movies for a while, but they've had a few gems here lately. And then, am I missing one? Some from Dollar General, which I'm checking to see. Oh yes, I did forget one. And then we got a package from Joseph Maciello, so I'll put that aside there. But I think we're gonna have to go up to the PMac bedroom to get that one that I forgot to grab. I figured I had shown that in a video because I felt like that was so long ago. So that day was a day that we actually went to meet someone about a doggy, a little German Shepherd puppy, and we were thinking about adopting the dog. Real nice, pleasant dog. Oops, I just dropped what I was going to show, and now it's ruined. We were thinking about adopting the puppy because this couple was breaking up and they had some kids, and but they couldn't keep the dog if they were breaking up and stuff like that. So we were thinking about it, but you know, I told Charmy these people might still try to work things out, and they did. So the dog is not available. But I did find a few movies out there. So I'll show those. Is that all I got there? Okay. So where shall we start? How about the Joe Maciello package? Joe has sent me some nice stuff over the years. Me and Joe are buddies. So he sent me a few Dollar Tree things and then a cool recent release that I was wanting, but I could not find at Best Buy, and I did not trust ordering it in the mail. I could have ordered it from Amazon, but you know it's going to be shipped in a bubble mailer, and you know you're going to be having one that's dinged up. And then Best Buy, their customer service sucks. And plus, I would have had to get up to $35 or whatever it is for free shipping, which there wasn't really a whole lot that I wanted from them. So that one is this Last Action Hero Steelbook. with, I believe that's the original artwork for it. Very fun movie. Me and Charmy did watch this recently. It wasn't as good as like I remember it, and it actually it's good, but I already kind of remembered a lot of it. I knew what was going to happen, but it's a really, really fun movie. I remember watching it when I was younger. It was on TV and stuff. And I thought it was a movie that got poor reviews back in the day, but then when I watched it, it was so good. I didn't know why it got such bad reviews. So I just have the 4K in here. We were watching the 4K downstairs and then the Blu-ray upstairs, so the Blu-ray's still up there. And there's that. As far as the 4K picture quality, you know, I thought the Blu-ray looked pretty fine myself, too. You know, I thought that the Blu-ray and the 4K both look fine. But I'm not like a big, I'm not, you know, some of these people you see on Blu-ray.com and stuff, they're really like OCD about the picture and stuff like that. I guess I'm easier to please, which to me is a good thing. As I've said a few times, in the Philippines, I was watching movies on a tiny, you know, like regular TV, and it would be like all fuzzy, like it would be like the reception wouldn't even be good, but I'd still enjoy the movies. So Joe sent me a really great one here. Really happy to have this. You know, for a movie like this that I really remember fondly, I'd like to have a nice edition of it. For most movies, it's not really a big deal if I have the Steelbook or something, but something like this, I'm really happy to have the Steelbook version of it. And I do have a little plastic sleeve, the plastic sleeve of champions. Cheap on Amazon. And then he sent me some Dollar Tree stuff I was interested in. I could not find these out here. Very regional, these Dollar Tree sales. Every store gets the same things out here. So he was able to find the Unbroken 2, Unbroken Path to Redemption here with Slippy Dippy. This is a Walmart exclusive with a collectible booklet. I believe I do have this on DVD from a previous Dollar Tree sale, but it's VHS here on Blu-ray. Was there a VHS 2 also? I feel like maybe I have a VHS 2. I don't know. And then we have Silencer here. This is a Danny Trejo movie, along with Chuck Liddell, some other people I don't really know that well. And then Trace Adkins in Stagecoach. Looks like it could be a fun, entertaining Western put out by Cinedigm. Actually, both of these are put out by Cinedigm. VHS is a magnet. And then 2 DVDs. This actually gets pretty good reviews. A lot of times these kind of indie horror movies do pretty bad, but The Cleaning Lady, this is a RLJE Films release that they put out in 2019, so not that long ago. But, you know, they put out these kind of indie movies, the type of thing Walmart gets for like $10, and probably very few people buy them. So they end up at Dollar Tree. And then this one has Sean Astin in it, and Tom Arnold, Jake Busey. It is Dead Ant. 88 minutes from Cinedigm. Again, heard pretty good things about this. Looks like kind of a fun, maybe a grindhousey type movie with this band, and it looks like there's some spiders or something after him. I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me. I had to let it out. Alright, so that is the package sent from Joe Maciello. Thank you, Joe. You the man. And the great thing about that was, too, I haven't been getting, like, hardly anything lately in the mail, so it was cool to be getting something here recently. I'm used to getting things in the mail, so then when I go for several weeks without barely getting anything, it's nice to get a package. I did continue buying some Redbox stuff, which there's just not that many sales, so I think I'm inclined to buy these Redbox things for cheap. So one of the ones I got from a store, a Tops Redbox, after we looked at that German Shepherd puppy. So I got Ava here, which this actually has a little bit of a cracked disc in the middle, but it should be fine. The disc is mint. But sometimes, and I've seen this several times before, there's a little crack on the inner part there, which you can see it right there actually. But you can't feel it. It's like inside of the thing, so it should be fine. So this one was $4, and then with the $2 off thing, I think this ended up being $1. SAS Red Notice. So this is like a direct-to-video movie with Ruby Rose and Andy Serkis, like a direct action movie, direct-to-video action movie. So this is by Vertical. So this might, these are both, they say Redbox on them too, so Redbox somehow produced or sponsored the movie or whatever. But these both just came out pretty recently. So both of these, I got both of these for $5 total. And the discs, again, are totally mint, besides this having that little crack on the inside of the thing, which I talked to customer service and I could have returned it, but it was going to be too much trouble, more trouble than it was worth. So these could end up being ones that are a Dollar Tree eventually in a year or two. Another couple that I got, I got this Crisis movie, which is about, it looked like it was about like the opioid epidemic, like a movie about that. It's not a documentary, but it uses that as kind of its subject matter. Very recently released, has Gary Oldman, Armie Hammer, Evangeline Lilly. Crisis, 119 minutes. And then I decided to get a DVD because this guy has Noomi Rapace, or however you say her name in it. And I wanted it, so I got the DVD for The Secrets We Keep. So these two were $6 total. Now The Secrets We Keep, since it's a DVD, I was taking a risk, and it does have a bunch of scratches on it. Ooh, that's kind of not that great. I don't know if you can't really see it. I mean, I think it'll play fine. Again, I could have returned it or whatever, but I don't think it's really worth the trouble. And I do want to watch the movie since it's got Noomi Rapace or however you say her name in it. And then these two, I think these two were $5 total. Those two were $6, the ones I showed previously. So I got Barb and Star, Go to Vista Del Mar, totally mint disc. And The War with Grandpa, which was $3, and then you get the $2 off. So these two total was $5. Not bad. War with Grandpa, kind of a fun movie. Not like great or anything, but Robert De Niro plays the grandpa, and it's kind of a little back and forth with his grandson. It wasn't too bad. It was fun, light entertainment. So there's those. That same day that we went to see the puppy, there was a Dollar, I don't usually go to that town, like I don't know if I've ever been to that Tops before, and then I saw there was a Dollar General right next to the Tops. So of course, we actually, at the Tops is where I got this one. They had a Movies You Buy box, and I got this 3-pack, this comedy 3-pack, which I believe is out of print. The Wedding Singer, which is a movie I've wanted, but I'm not going to pay a whole lot for. Glad to get that, along with Going the Distance, which I was wondering if I had that already. It's possible that I do. I don't think so, though. And then Music and Lyrics, which I think I have on DVD. So this was $7 for the 3-pack, which I thought was a pretty good deal. It is out of print, and if you buy any of these individually, I think it's going to be more than $7, so I was glad to get that. And we did start watching Music and Lyrics, which was, a nice little romantic comedy. We got to finish it still. And then I saw this Warner Brothers Digibook, which Dollar General's getting in a few of these Digibooks. I was hoping to find some other movies. The only one I did find was one that I hadn't even heard other people found, The Big Parade Here. I actually have never heard of this movie, don't know anything about it. Apparently it's a pretty classic movie from 1925, 151 minutes. And it did get, when it got like another, like a regular case release, it was a Warner Archive release. So this digibook is out of print. These digibooks are nice. I remember ordering some of them from Amazon in the past, and they came and like the corners are all like folded up and stuff. So this one's in good condition. Hoping to still find some other digibooks at some Dollar Generals. All right. A few things left. I've been finding over the last 2 or so weeks, I've been finding a few things at Goodwill. Not a ton, but I was happy to find Passengers with slipcover, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. Now, the cool thing about this edition of it, I do already have the Blu-ray. I think it's just Blu-ray. I don't think it's a DVD combo pack. The good thing about this one is that it has the 4K Blu-ray, the 3D Blu-ray, and the regular Blu-ray, and the slipcover. Unfortunately, it didn't have the digital code, but you can't have everything. I mean, actually, you could have everything, but I'm happy with what I got for $3. There's the price sticker, $2.99. We round that up here on PMacMovies. So anywho, which reminds me, every time you shop at Goodwill, they ask you if you want to round up. So say, you know, this ends up after tax, $3 and 24 cents or whatever. They ask you if you want to round up to 4 to donate to the Goodwill mission. I've kind of already I've already given money for and I buy stuff there all the time. Now, don't think about this first. When Goodwill's getting all their merchandise for free. And it's not like all the proceeds when you shop at Goodwill are going to needy people. They're still going to pay the executives of Goodwill, the workers of Goodwill. They're making a lot of money. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of the business. And when you look into it, I'm sure they have a nice write-up of what they do with the money and everything. I'm sure but they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not really giving you the percentages about how much money goes to, higher ups and stuff like that, because that's most of the money. It's going to be similar to a Target or Walmart or another store. It's going to go to the higher ups, and then so it's not like you're actually donating to needy people. You're basically donating so that these people get bigger bonuses, is what I suspect. But they're getting all their stuff for free. It's not like a store where they buy it in bulk and then they sell it cheaper. They're just getting donations, and then, I don't know. People could get upset about that, but a lot of that money is going to higher ups, trust me. I did find the Muppet Christmas Carol, which I was not sure if I had it already. I'm sure I've seen this. Like, I remember seeing it. There's some little shots on the back. I saw this when I was a kid. 86 minutes. I don't know what year this is from. But I remember, I'm pretty sure this was a good movie. I do just have the Blu-ray in there, but that's good. If I'm going to get a disc, it's got to be the Blu-ray. I'm never going to use the DVD anyway. So glad to get this, the Muppet Christmas Carol, for $3. It's actually in great condition. It looks brand new, really. They just there was no, actually, it says Blu-ray plus digital, so there was no DVD with this. They must have just put it in a case that had the extra thing there, the extra hub. So glad to get this. I don't think I have it all. I was thinking maybe I had that, but I don't think I do. And then I got two $2 DVDs. Apparently, I think Arrow Video is actually putting this one out on Blu-ray. It is the Brotherhood of Satan. I figured this was a horror movie that, like, I don't remember seeing used a lot. So I went ahead and got it, even though it doesn't get, like, great reviews or anything. But it's like a 70s horror movie. Columbia, Sony Pictures put this out. So it's probably decent DVD quality. Usually Sony does a good job. And it didn't really look like one that I would necessarily get the Arrow video release unless the Arrow was a really nice one and got good reviews and I could get it for cheap, but I'll probably just stick with the DVD. And then when you can get some Tom Selleck, you get some Tom Selleck. It's Broken Trust from Warner Archive, starring Tom Selleck. And this is like a burnt disc. It does have a few scratchies on it, actually, but it's all light. I think it'll play fine. But, you know, you're not going to find this out in the wild much. And it's Tom Selleck. I like some Tom Selleck. The last 3 items here are some things that I did order from Amazon, and I got them one at a time. A few things I've kind of had my eye on, and they finally dropped in price. I also had, I think in the mid-30s for Amazon credit, maybe 33 or 35 or 36 bucks, something like that. I use my Amazon Prime card, and I get 5% back when I order stuff from Amazon, so it builds up. So I snagged up a few things that dropped in price. First, something that I don't know if this even dropped to $7.50. It seemed like it just dropped down to $5 from like 10 or something, or more than that. You Were Never Really Here, starring what's his face here? Joaquin Phoenix. The rest of the people in this movie, I do not know them. But I've heard pretty mixed things. It looked like the customer reviews for this were pretty bad. I think I've heard mostly bad things about it, actually. But I'm interested in it. I'd seen people buy it when it came out there not that long ago. 90 minutes from 2018. Glad to get it. It's one that I could have watched on Amazon Prime. I prefer to own the physical and then watch it. And then a movie called Middle School. The Worst Years of My Life. This was a Dollar Tree DVD that I had gotten, but I saw that the Blu-ray dropped to $5, and I used my credit on it with the digital code and everything. And I did actually watch this movie here a couple nights ago, and it wasn't great, but it was fun. It was decent. It was fun enough. I do tend to like these school movies. Let's see. This had Lauren Graham, who's in the new Mighty Ducks show, Rob Riggle, and Andy Daly. I believe he was from Mad TV. He plays the nasty principal in this. There are some funny moments, some decent moments, and then the new what's her name? Dora. I was gonna say Dara. Dora the Explorer is in this. What? She's the girl there with the glasses. She's a little bit younger here than when she played Dora recently. What's her name? I don't know. I don't know what her name is. I don't think she's even listed on the back here. Anywho, $5 on that. And then Best Buy dropped this one to $6, an Amazon price match. I decided to go ahead and grab Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. I saw this got horrible reviews, but it looks like some fun sci-fi that I would like. I do hate that on the spine it gets wrinkles. That happens a lot with like Shout Scream Factory ones too. It's really annoying. You see that, the wrinkles. What do you guys think about those little wrinkles on the spine? Does that bother you? Would you exchange it? I think I don't want to test my luck with Amazon, like doing too many. So that was $6, and I used my Amazon credit for that. So, if you take my 5%, you take my Amazon credit into account, I got all those for free. But even when I have like a gift card or I have like some rewards money like that, I still try to utilize it like it's regular money. Like I'm still going to try to get good deals with it. I'm not just going to go, oh, I have $35 Amazon credit. I'm going to buy 2 $25 new releases that I would have, or I'm going to, and then say I got these 2 new releases for $15 total or whatever. I don't play that little game with my mind. I use the rewards like it's actual money, and still try to use it for deals. Like with Best Buy, my sister gave me a $50 Best Buy gift card, I think, for my birthday, and I don't think I've spent a penny on that, actually. And if I have to wait until Black Friday instead of saying, oh, I got a gift card burning a hole in my pocket, I'm going to buy a couple new releases, I'm going to wait until Black Friday, and I'm going to use that gift card to buy, rather than buying 2 new releases, I'm going to wait and get those 2 movies on Black Friday, and then I'm probably going to be able to get 4 or 5 other movies. So I'm going to end up with, or maybe more than that, I'm going to end up with, for that $50, rather than getting 2 movies, I'm going to turn that into 7 movies or something like that. That's just smart. That's just using your brain. That's everything for this video. Like I said, I am planning to do a live stream at 8 p.m. tonight. I think that's a decent time. So 8 p.m. be there to heckle PMac, or you can be friends with PMac. Ask me questions, and things like that. People end up asking me a lot of questions about, like, what's your favorite this or that, blah, blah. Those get kind of, just talking about those kind of things is boring. But I like deeper questions, or if you're asking about what's going on in the world, those things are interesting. But I think that's it. So it's a kind of a small haul video. I might be getting some movies here. I got like a Hamilton book package out there. I got like a Grove package out there. Of course, I placed some Vinegar Syndrome orders there for the sale, but that's going to be probably about a month out before I get that, or several weeks. Disney Movie Club, I recently placed an initial order, and then a couple more to fulfill the commitment titles. But those, I think that's going to be a while too. That's going to be a few weeks. So there's some stuff out there. I also got a pre-order out for a very nice box set, but that was delayed. It was supposed to be released this month, but now it's going to be next month. So again, that's going to be a month. So I don't think I have a ton coming soon other than that Grove and Hamilton book package. So we'll see. Maybe if I get those today, maybe I'll even make another haul video to put up here tomorrow or so. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any promises, but I will promise this. We will see you back here next time on PMacMovies.